I cannot see that there's not much left of me. Nothing is real but pain now. Hold my breath as I wish for death. Oh, please, God, wake me. Back in the womb,
Gary James Galvez, who is here to tell us about his new film called The Elementals.
It's not a film.
Upcoming film.
Sir, it's not a film. It really happened to me. I said it's not. I said it's not a film. It really happened.
An upcoming true story film. Okay, Gary. Tell me what happened that night.
Well, sir, as I was walking home, I was approached by a rather large man, beard, white hair, and he told me that I had to take 5 of my friends for an intensive training program.
And what did that intensive training program consist of?
Well, it consisted of intensive training.
Is it that you can't tell us what went on?
I just like to say, oh McDonald.
All right. I'm going to ask you again. I'm going to ask the question again. Gary. Gary. Gary, all right. I'm going to ask you the question again. What did that extreme intensive training consist of?
Oh McDonald had a
Speaking to the mic, Squid Brain.
Sir, to get back to the subject, the elemental, he came out to me, said that he wanted me to get about 5 friends of mine for intensive physical and mental training. He told me that this training was to be done on a planet not ours. His own words, verbatim.
Not our. So, what are you saying? That the elementals are extraterrestrials?
Then I hit him in it, and like today, and oh McDonald.
All right.
All right.
Now listen. You're saying the elementals are extraterrestrials, are you not?
Affirmative. That's affirmative.
Okay. So, how long did this training take? How long was it? A week? 2 weeks?
It was approximately 10 years. Yeah, 10 years.
Bullshit. I mean, 10 years.
Yes, sir.
And tell me, when did you meet these elementals? Exactly what date and how old were you?
Well, I met them approximately about 3 months ago, and I was 21.
Oh, so you were 21. How old are you now?
Give me that fucking. I'm telling you, these elementals, they came up to me and they said that they wanted me to bring 5 friends for an intensive, excuse me, sir, for an intensive physical and mental training. The catch was that they were supposed to take us to another planet, and they would bring us back after 10 years to the same date as we were taken from this planet. If you can believe that. Here's your mic back.
All right. So you're saying that they have some sort of time displacement system?
I didn't build a fucking thing!
Did you bring any ray guns or something?
Look, I've answered your questions. Oh McDonald had a family.
So what you're saying is, all right, is this before you destroyed the time?
You then.
Is this before you? Is this before you blew up the time displacement? And we're now Skynet. You blew up the time displacement, and so
That's right. Ice man. I did blow it up. Hi, we're here live at Channel 2. No. Hold on.
We are experimenting some technical problems. Please stay tuned.
fucking switch. I did. Anyway, where were we? Elementals.
Sir? Do you have
Are you to say Rene Arnaud? That's what I said, and I'm glad. And I'm glad it's on tape. Anyway, seriously speaking, Jared, Italo, seriously speaking, I want to get this on camera. All right. This guy came up to me, and he said that he wanted to take me and 5 of my friends. He wanted to take me. He wanted to take. Like I was saying. All right. These elemental characters. They came up to me. And they said that they wanted to take me and 5 of my friends to train. You know, that we would be able to leap tall buildings at a single bound. That we would have fighting abilities above normal capacity of any human alive. That we'd have all the knowledge that was on this planet in our heads.
No fucking way, Bo. No way.
And
No way, Bo.
it was just true.
No fucking
It
way.
just happened.
No. I can look at someone.
And he
I
came
can
up
tell.
and
I can tell, Bo. I can look at him. I can tell if he's gonna make it or not. No fucking way. You're not gonna make it. No way.
but the thing was, he told me that the catch is that. Shut up, Ed. Anyway, this elemental, you know, he wanted to take us from the Earth, and he wanted to create like a squadron of elite fighting men. And we would have all the abilities of any human, but way above average. See, we would be able to heal ourselves. We would be able to perform any task asked of us from any human. Any human. All right, to get down to the specifics, since it was 6 of us, each 6 of us would have powers. And the first power was no. The first power to be one of us would be invisible. Isn't that right, Jay?
That's correct.
Invisible?
Invisibility.
Invisibility. The second person was to obtain medical knowledge, but not any knowledge unlike anything that you've ever seen on Earth. We're talking superior knowledge of the human anatomy. You know, we'd be able to, like the medic in our squadron would be able to cure cancer just like that.
Just like that?
Just like that. The third member would be able to fly. Wait a minute, is that right? Fly?
That's correct, Gary. Fly.
Fly, fly, fly. The fourth...
Theories expressed are not the only possible interpretation. The viewer is invited to make a judgment based on its information. Thank you.
Come over to my place. We'll talk it over.
Don't
Oh,
let 'em
punk.
fool you. Oh, no. Is this love? I'm gonna sing an oldie but a goodie. Here we go. Dankeschön, oh, Dankeschön. I recall fucking fool. How you tore your dress. But what a mess. Mess. Dog shit.
All right, you have to do the scene from. All right, this is actual. This is actual scene from Terminator. This is where Reese is being interrogated by Dr. Silberman. Is that correct, sir?
That is correct, Gary. Dr. Silverman.
Dr. Silberman is interviewing Kyle Reese, Sergeant of TechCom, DN38,
4186.
DN38 4186, from 21 to 27,
Perry.
under Perry, with the 22nd under Perry, the 27th, 20, with the 22nd under Perry, from 21 to 27.
That is correct, Gary.
That's the year 2027. All right, start rolling now.
So, now, this is the year 2000, right?
That's right.
So, you smashed the time displacement system. Therefore, how are you going to get home?
I don't. Nobody goes home. It's just him and me.
So, how are you going to fight this thing? Did you bring any ray guns or something?
There was something about the biofield generated organism. Nothing dead will go.
So, what the
Quick excerpt from Bodybuilding Lifestyles. You see that? Ray, we have a special segment.
Hey, hoes. Ho, 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 ain't your mother?
It was have the mic, please. Thank you. It was,
Sure. Here you go, Gary. You can have the mic.
It was a shot. Thank you. Can you hold that for me, please? It was a shot.
Sure, Gary. I can hold it for you.
If I can get the damn page.
It's under 22nd under Perry. Listen, I didn't build the fucking thing.
You want to cut that for a second, right there? Fucking switch. Like I was saying before, this is WBF magazine. Did you get a shot of that, Ray? All right, bodybuilding lifestyles. This is one of our dear friends, a steroid user. I mean, really badass. I mean, you know, he started. You know, he was a little pipsqueak at first. Got pushed around a lot in high school. Got sand kicked in his face in the beach. But he really showed them. You know, he started working out. You know, I mean, you might have seen him. It's the Megman Pegman. You got a shot of that, Ray? Notice the fine pictorials. No dick, of course. That's penile augmentation. But other than that, the body structure is pretty good. Excuse me for a second. I'm trying to do an interview here. So back to you, Ray.
Fucking switch.
We're on the internet.
Okay. Hi. My name is Jared Garcia, and I'm gonna do some movie reviews.
Are we interviewing? Are we gonna be interviewing today? The Santo Nicotine?
Si, Pedro. But wait. First, I want to do a movie review.
We're gonna interview the Nicotine Saint.
Wait. First, I want to do a movie review
Sir?
of Untamed Heart, starring Christian Slater. Siskel and Ebert gave it 2 thumbs up, but I want to tell you the real truth about the movie. Okay, this is my truth about Untamed Heart. Okay, Christian Slater, he plays a young orphan. Well, at the beginning it starts off when he's a young orphan, and he has a bad heart. So the nuns tell him a story that he's has a heart of an ape or something, right? So he believes it. So check this out. Don't worry about it. Anyway, so what happens is he grows up and he meets this girl who he falls in love with. Now, in the movie, he hardly opens his mouth, and when he does, he has a smart remark. Now, don't see this movie with your loved ones, because if you do, like, say, check it out. I took my girlfriend to see this, right? And it was a big mistake, because when I saw the movie, Christian Slater, he does all these nice things for her. First of all, she says in a casual conversation that she wishes she had a new tree, right? So he goes and he gets her a new tree. He breaks into her house, puts up the tree. He even carves his own fucking ornaments, all right? And what have I done lately? That's what my girl's saying to me, right? So check this out. Then after that, it's his fucking birthday, right? And on his birthday, he buys her a gift, right? Then all of a sudden, I got my girl right next to me. My girl is crying. She's crying, all right? She's crying and she's saying to me, Jared, how come you didn't get me anything on your birthday? She said, how come you don't do these nice things for me, huh? And I'm telling her, honey, it's just a movie. It's just a fucking movie. Now, the movie is so goddamn depressing that it makes me want to puke. All the girls are crying. They're crying. All the guys are looking at their girlfriends, and they want to puke on them. And it's making me sick. It's making me sick, man. I can't believe this fucking shit, man. I have to do this for my girl, huh? She's telling me, why can't I be more like Christian Slater? Why can't I be more like him? Why can't I?
Is this on?
Why can't I? I can't, man. I can't fucking be like him, alright? Alright?
It's okay. It'll be okay.
I'm
Don't
me,
cry.
okay?
Don't cry.
Christian's him.
It's okay.
We don't even look alike.
Okay.
Yeah, she wants to be like him.
Are you getting me here? Can you read me? Am I on? Hello? My face and my voice is disguised. Because I was a member of the mob, but see, I went stool pigeon, right? So, stop, please, come here, stop crying. Luke. Come here. Shit, my glass is fogged up. Hey, he's a homo, man.
Let me give you a haircut. So he goes to her house. Check this out. He goes to her house, right? He sits her down. She wets his hair. They comb. He gets really close to her, and they're about to kiss, but they don't. But all the girls in the movie, there's all these right? So check this out. She says, I'm gonna give you a haircut, right? She never gives him a haircut. She runs straight to her room, and he's gonna bone her, right? But check this out. He doesn't bone her because he's a fucking virgin. How sweet, the last American goddamn virgin. Can you believe that shit? So then after the end of the movie, right, I'm walking out, right? My girl's crying. There's no freaking Kleenex. I got snots on my goddamn jacket, right? So check it out. We walk outside, right? And she's crying. She's still crying. The movie's over, all right? The movie's over, and she's still crying. So what do? We walk out to the car, right? And then we close the door, and it's quiet. We're both quiet, except that she's still crying, except that I'm quiet. And I don't know what to do, except, excuse me, do you have a light, you know? And then she says, how can I be so goddamn inconsiderate, huh? How can I be inconsiderate? How can... Like,
It's okay. I'll buy you a beer, okay?
what are you...
I told you. Am I on? I was a member of the mob who went dirty. I forgot my voice was disguised. Hi, Howard.
We're back now. I'm okay. And I'm gonna do no more movie reviews for today. But this fucking thing, interview a mob hitman who's in disguise right now, and it's based. His story is based. His story is based on the movie Goodfellas. All right, now he's in disguise now, and he came to our studio on Cooper. What's the studio? What's the studio?
Don't name the studio.
It's 10 Cooper. Is it 10 Cooper? Yeah. 10 Cooper apartment 1F?
Apartment 1F is correct, Jared.
Yes. So he's at our studio at 10 Cooper apartment 1F, all right? And he's in disguise. Ex-mob hitman, okay? And he did his whole mob group in. And he's here. 10 Cooper apartment 1F. Anyway, here we are. Okay, so tell me, is Goodfellas the exact portrayal of your character?
Actually, no. And let me correct you for a minute. My name is Sammy the Calf Garbanzo. My glasses fogged up. And it was pretty close. It wasn't the exact same thing that I told them. You know, they exaggerate a little, but then again, it's Hollywood. They gotta make some money. I thought it was pretty good, you know?
Yeah, they gotta make some money.
You see what I'm saying? You know, it wasn't like Rocco and shit. I was like, yeah, all right, Rocco! Started busting the moolie's ass. Fuck that. But, other than that, it was perfect. You know, it was a good movie. And by the way, since you mentioned where we were at, I'm under the witness protection program, so there's about 1,000 hitmen here to protect me with and they're carrying plasma rifles and bodysuits. Okay, so it's to no avail.
And you can call me a rifle in the 45 range.
I like what you done here.